The clip going around of you saying that you didn't believe that black people should get reparations.
Oh, I read that.
Did you?
I didn't see the clip, but I read somebody say that how disappointed they were in him saying that. That he said that because they need financial literacy. He said that black people, if they get the money, they're wasted or whatever because they don't have financial literacy. What did you say?
I'm waiting for you to finish.
That's exactly what will happen.
I'm waiting for you to finish your question. Like,
I think that's what he asked.
End of your question. What about it?
Do you believe black people should get reparations?
No, I think black people should get equity, and I think the two are different. I think that I'm not really a fan of handouts. Like, I don't want your money. I just want me to be able to make my money and you not be on my making it. I don't think that if we get reparations, we gonna fare any better. Me personally, I don't think that. So I think reparations would be a waste for most. Some would definitely take the money and do some positive things with it, but I don't think it'll get us no better if we not changing how we being treated in America. I don't think reparations is going to change nothing.
It's early in the show. Oh, good. Go ahead.
No, I ain't.
Like, I don't want equality, I want equity. So if you got a 500-year head start and now me and Parks are able to both make $100 a day, Parks going to keep his 500-year head start. It's not.
But if you got twice that much money,
and then I got twice that much money, and they still don't change the way that we are being treated, it's going to be futile and useless.
But the way.
Oh, go ahead.
Because you said before that it's about rich and poor.
Mm-hmm.
So the way we being treated is because we're poor.
No, I think that yes and no. I think
so.
that.
Let me just finish. So if we did get the money, would it change how we're treated because they're not necessarily poor anymore?
No, because they're not going to give you enough money for you to be rich. Reparations, they're going to have to give 13% of the population reparations. And then they're going to decide if you got black blood, if you don't, like when we get the reparations. One, the reparations don't come with a financial literacy package to show you how to use the money to your best advantage.
That I agree with.
That's number one. Number two, it's black people that make a ton of money today that still don't do nothing with the money and don't gain nothing in society just because they have money. So I don't think the reparations is the end all be all. I think that's a cop out for me. It's my opinion.
I would just say one, and I get the idea of not taking handouts, but the whole argument of reparations is that it's not a handout, that it's owed. Right, that it's reparations literally means repair,
Gotcha.
Repair the damage done. So the idea is if you took, like you said, if you got a 100-year head start and you took my money for 100 years and you exploited my labor, and all this stuff was built around our labor, universities, companies, insurance, all
the country.
Yeah, the whole country, right? Every institution. Then giving us reparations isn't a handout. It's actually what we're owed. And then the second part of that, I think, is I've never heard people say reparations is either or. You know, I've been part of the reparations movement for a long time, not like a leader of it, but just advocating for it. And every reparations person I know is also asking for voting rights, housing protections, other things. And then the last part of it is I think reparations should be a check. I think every descendant of slavery, to be clear so I don't get hit on the internet, every descendant of American slavery here in the United States deserves reparations.
Gotcha.
But I also think in addition to the check, we should also have access to free public education, like university education. We should also there's other things you can do systemically to close that gap in addition to the money. So I think we could.
But when we talk about reparations overall, we're talking about a check.
The money.
It's two different thoughts.
You taking it when most people, in a general sense, talk about reparations, they talking about a check.
Yeah, I think that's right.
You get what I'm saying?
I think that's fair.
If you said some of these issues again is definitely. I've been up here 4 years. How I look at some of these issues is definitely on the opposite side of many people.
But that's okay.
No, I know. I know. I'm saying I stand in that. I'm not against that. I stand in what I believe in. I think that Dave Chappelle had the thing about reparations. He's like, yo, the Cadillac dealership gonna be empty in 2 days. Yeah, like I just think that
They had a whole.
People say to justify not giving it.
Yeah, I'm about to say it, and so we cop Cadillacs then.
No, it ain't even just to justify not giving it.
Them white boys got all that crypto money and bought every Lambo in the spot.
But I'm just saying, we kind of saw something, and look what happened.
I'm of the belief that that's not my business.
True.
I'm not
When
saying
somebody-
that y'all are right or that y'all are wrong.
Yo-
That ain't my business. Somebody go get their check and blow it.
Of course.
It's funny.
Mine in the shoebox still.
This is
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in on one of the Joe Budden podcast co-hosts Ish doing what a lot of these niggas do on the internet today. Give a real stupid take and try to act like they got a strong argument. But then, speaking to that argument even more and trying to stand on that argument, they end up killing the argument while they trying to make the argument out the same mouth that they pushed the argument in.
Do you believe black people should get reparations?
No, I think black people should get equity, and I think the two are different. I think that I'm not really a fan of handouts. Like, I don't want your money. I just want.
If you got all the other stuff, would you be okay with the check too?
I wouldn't be turned down to check now.
No, I mean as an idea. I don't mean would you turn it down? I mean, would you?
I just think.
And I said when I see these type of things on the internet, you let certain niggas talk long enough, they gonna show you they full hand and also exactly what they said. That a lot of these arguments and bad attention opinions that they give out, that they really is most definitely pushing some nonsense. And I had a link in the description where you can watch the clip in the beginning in full from episode 821 of the Joe Budden podcast, The Natty, where they talked about this a little bit more on there. They kind of got into some stuff, talking about Elvis as well. And this is actually from 2 episodes ago, or an episode before the last one, and I didn't catch it in real time. I do be tapped into the Joe Budden podcast and things like that. I catch it whenever I can and got time and stuff, but I missed this one. But I had to come speak on this, and there's just so much layers to this hogwash this nigga said right here. How can you call reparations you not a fan of handouts, but then say you would go take it if it came your way as well, if they was gonna pass it out?
And again, it just depends on.
Would you, if you got all the other stuff, would you be okay with the check too?
I wouldn't be turned down to check now.
That when niggas say stuff like that, you just look at them like the fool that they is, because they ain't making no sense, and they don't want to tell you the truth. That's why I say the opinions and feelings with bad intention, you just got to call them for what they are. Go and tell the real reason why you don't want niggas to get reparations is because I can make the guess right here, but we'll let him do it if he wants to one day. But I'm pretty sure, just by judging, which I don't know him from a can of paint, he been on the show. I do think he brought value to this show. I most definitely have agreed with him a lot on the show with certain conversations. That doesn't make you a bad person, or that don't mean I don't like you because I disagree with you on opinion at all. But when you speak against my history, you speak against the blood that been spilled, shed, the souls of my people in my lineage being in the ground, the souls, the bloods, the ponds of this land, my nigga. We built this already. The work already been done. How can you call that a handout? Do you go tell everybody else who got any type of government assistance or any type of help from America, or everything that our tax dollars going to that's helping people that ain't black, that they get a handout? Because you know who get the most government assistance in America, right? Yeah, it's you know. You know who get the most government assistance, my nigga. Is they taking a handout? Did you say that they getting a handout when the government helping them? The other higher-ups? Yeah, we know who they is. When they send that money to their people for what they people went through, the suffering and exterminations and stuff, is they taking a handout, or is it only a handout when black people take it? But it's the same handout that you say that you would take. Man, when dudes like this get to talking, because it is so, bro, I can go so deep into this conversation of how people have been mentally whipped and brainwashed into thinking anytime a black man tries to put himself on the same level as everybody else or do what everybody else do, you got certain niggas who stuck on, hey, nah, nigga, that's for them, that ain't for us, that ain't for us. Nigga, how? When we built the entire country, my nigga. And you know this because you said it. You know this because you said it. We built the entire country. What are you talking about, bro? Just knock it off. Anything that's going to help us is helpful. That old equity talk, that old I'm more financially literate than y'all, so we need equity. Equity or what, bro? It's so many layers of conversations and pockets when it comes to equity. You got to have some type of ownership. What are they going to give us ownership of? Which that would all still fall under reparations. Cash payouts, all of it, nigga. They ain't gave us nothing. So, nigga, for us to say, well, nah, we ain't worried about the cash, we don't want no handouts, all you doing is hurting the cause, my nigga. and we got to call it out on whoever doing it. I don't care who doing it, my nigga. Where's your people from? What do you stand for? Because it ain't just about you. What happens with these niggas for real is they find a way to become financially successful, get them a business, they grind it, they worked hard for it, a lot of them. But then what they say is, well, I don't want other niggas to get money too. Nigga, I want them to have to work and suffer and figure it out the way that I did. Or, nigga, they gonna be on the same level as me because they gonna all get checks and things like that. And I know that now, nigga, everybody got money in their pocket. What make me different? What can I be prideful and brag about? I'm with Joe Butt, nigga. We all go buy Cadillacs, nigga. That ain't my business what them niggas do with their money. And y'all gotta kill that white man propaganda talking point that everybody who got money during the pandemic blew it. No, the niggas you watch and follow and know blew it. Because it's a bunch of people that got that money and didn't tell you that they got the money. It's a bunch of people that didn't go blow their money. And the reason why you don't know it, because they didn't show it. The thing is, once again, the programming in the black community, when niggas make money, for you to feel that they got money, they gotta go get a new crib, they gotta go get some new clothes, they gotta go get a new car. You know how many niggas in America is walking around with bankrolls and good money, good finances, doing well for themselves, and you will never know it because they don't show it? Because you mentally prepared that, hey, if that nigga ain't got the car, he ain't got the house, he ain't showing his money, he ain't go ball out, that mean he ain't got it like that because he ain't told me. Nah, my nigga, stop letting these people rock y'all to sleep. Wake up and realize, bro, it's 40 million plus of us, my nigga. You think that all 40 million black people, or a majority of the 40 million black people in America, we talking about black Americans now, foundational black Americans, 40 million plus of us. If they gave all of us some money, we all finna blow it and go broke and ain't gonna have nothing to show for it. Man, knock them old white man talking points off. And trust me, Ish, for niggas like you who think you're talking so smart, they would love nothing more than us to blow the money. But they know that's not what's gonna happen. They know it's gonna help a lot of us. That's why they didn't give it. Because they know this is gonna put them in position. This is gonna put them on level playing fields. These niggas gonna get to opening up businesses. These niggas gonna get to being our neighbors. These niggas gonna end up being able to make things happen. Because niggas is already naturally smart. Niggas already take what they got and make the best out of it. We've been figuring it out for half a millennium, my nigga. So they know that. Because if they knew that we was gonna blow it, we wouldn't do nothing but boost the economy up. Like, hey, nigga, go boost the economy, put it right back into the economy, and we ain't gotta worry about y'all no more. It's plenty of people that don't know what to do with their money, not just black Americans. And why do y'all only focus on a certain age demographic, 20 to 35, as opposed to everybody? The whole black community is not 20 to 35 or 16 to 35, my nigga. We got a lot of people in the black community that's 35 and older, dog. So y'all focus on a very small percentage of people and try to make that represent us all like the white master told y'all to. Man, we killing all them nonsense arguments, my nigga. They all garbage, bad takes. What is equity, my nigga? You talk in circles, but you make entirely no sense. I'll sit down and talk to any nigga about it. And if you're not telling everybody else who get government assistance, all this, you can look around. All these groups of people that get government assistance, government help, government benefits and programs on this land from the America. If you're not saying what they getting is a handout, why I gotta be a handout for us? Sound like y'all think that white man ice is colder, my nigga. Sound like you think the white man heater is hotter. Yeah, same heater company though. Same setup, but theirs hotter because they white. Man, knock that off, my nigga. We killing them arguments. I can go way deeper on this conversation, but I'll be here all day with it. Knock it off. Stop letting them tell you what to think. Stop with the brainwashing. That's one of them hogwash, just lost nigga takes right there. But the nigga want to make it seem like, hey, man, I'm coming from a higher level education with finances and stuff. If a nigga blow his money, nigga blow his money. Nigga, that's his right. That's his choice. Nigga, the president's son did what he was doing with his position. It's a lot of people that ain't black that had great positions that blew them off and messed them off, my nigga. You can't make money and then just think, well, hey, I made it. So everybody else, nigga, y'all can stay broke when we having a conversation about helping everybody. Nigga, you ain't taking care of everybody in your bloodline. You ain't taking care of everybody else in their lineage. If they can get $300,000 or $400,000 to help them out, nigga, give it to them and let them figure it out. Why does that bother you? We know why it bother these niggas, because they want to be different. They want to be up top. Shout out to Joe Budden. Shout out to Marc Lamont for pressing that line. And kill that pandemic argument. Y'all are talking to a certain very small percentage out of our 40+ million. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.